Hey, today's video will be a bit different. I want to take a moment to share something important with you. I didn't upload a video last week because I've been facing some health issues that require my immediate attention. It is necessary for me to prioritize my health at this moment, so I've decided to take a couple of weeks off to focus on getting my health back on track. My plan is to return sometime in January with new videos. I appreciate your understanding and patience during this time, and please remember to take care of yourselves too. Never hesitate to put your health first. Okay, so now that we have this out of the way, let's continue with the rest of the video. The first part of this video will be a short recap of 2024, and then I will move on to short insights into 2025. In the second part, I'll share my personal favorites from this year, things I enjoyed and liked the most this year, as well as some all-time favorites. I'll keep it short, and some of you might not find this interesting, as these will include skincare, body care, and hair care products, perfumes, some teas, books, and socks. Yes, socks. I would not normally talk about socks, but these ones deserve to be mentioned. It is amazing how something so simple can bring a bit of joy and comfort to your daily routine. Throughout this year, 2024, we've covered some key points that were supposed to set the foundation for what's next. The following year, 2025, will offer new experiences which should enhance our understanding of everything around us. You might encounter some surprising changes that totally shifts your perspective or inspires you to think differently. This journey through the year was designed or made not only to inform you but also to spark imagination and desire to know more. Whether you're here to gain knowledge for personal growth or simply for curiosity, every part of my videos aims to contribute positively to your learning or research experience. 2024 is a year of Saturn. Its number is 8. This year was a great year for laying down a foundation, not necessarily for starting something new and fresh, but for building strong foundations, putting a strong emphasis on stability, responsibility, and long-term planning. So rather than focusing on launching new projects, this year was or is meant to encourage people to concentrate, like I mentioned previously, on laying solid foundations in various aspects of life. The energy of 2024 invites us to think carefully and methodically about our goals, and it still is the ideal time to evaluate what we really need to succeed and to ensure that plans are supported by or on a well-structured base. In this way, by prioritizing the essentials, we create a sense of security that should support future endeavors. So the focus was and still is on discipline, persistence, nurturing existing commitments, refining skills, and fostering resilience. This year was all about preparing for what lies ahead by investing time and energy into things that will pay off over the long run, making 2024 a transformative year for those who embrace its energies, no matter how difficult they may seem to be. Now, as we move into 2025, let's first see what 2025 is all about. This will be a year of Mars. Its number is 9. And usually, what you may read or hear is that number 9 is interpreted as a number of completion or closure. However, there is much more to the energy of number 9 than just endings, as it actually carries a theme of repetition and cycles. What this means is that instead of wrapping things up, 2025 might just invite us all to revisit and reassess some aspects of our lives, like relationships or broader cultural and social patterns. The energy of Mars, which will influence 2025, will ignite passion and motivation, encouraging all of us to dive deeper into these repeated themes. This might also mean reigniting some old ambitions or addressing unresolved challenges, giving us the opportunity to make the necessary adjustments and step forward with renewed spirit and strength. 2025 shows success through the shadows. Change will be the key point of this year, and this change can be welcomed or a little bit unsettling depending on how you may look at it. But there will be series of highs and lows while adjusting to these changes. The overall rhythm of life will fluctuate. There will be some radical adjustments, retribution and retaliations, speculations and slander, but also sudden, drastic, positive, and helpful changes. The color of 2025 will be green. The year will bring the most changes to Aries, Gemini, and Aquarius dominant individuals, especially monetary wise. But be careful, it is a tricky year. For these signs, unexpected triumphs could quickly turn into major setbacks if not approached with careful consideration and strategic planning. Scorpios might enjoy sudden professional recognition. And this is why 2024 is a good year for laying strong foundation. If you did that, you might actually do very well in the upcoming year. But I will go more into depth on all of the signs as well as all of the energies of 2025 in January when I return. In the meantime, if you have any questions, please leave them in the comment section below and I will answer them to the best of my ability. Okay, this next part are my personal favorites of this year. Skincare wise, my all-time favorite face cream is Sulwak Su Concentrated Ginseng Renewing Face Cream. I've been using this one for years. But for the last couple of months, I've been using a lot of these two sleeping masks by Sisley. Black Rose Cream Mask and Velvet Sleeping Mask with saffron flowers. They're both very good, but the velvet one seems to work better for me at this time as it is excellent for dry and mature skin. I am over 40 and my skin loves it. Best eye cream for me was and still is by Shiseido Benefiance. Best sunscreen is Kose Sekisei Skincare UV Milk. This one I've also used for many years. But this year I've also used a lot of this one. Round Lab Birch Juice Moisturizing Sunscreen. Very nice. Very light. Shampoo and conditioner I use the most this year are by Kevin Murphy, the Plumping Line, Wash and Rinse. My favorite hair oil is also by Kevin Murphy, Young Again hair oil infused with Immortelle flower extract. Now it sounds fancy, but what I like about it is that it is thick once you squeeze it out of the bottle, but it becomes totally weightless once spread through the hair. It smells nice too. Best body creams for me, and I always try so many and end up coming back to these two, are Amlactin, this one, and Garnier Oil Infused Nourishing Lotion. This one is cheap and it works great. It is not greasy at all and it has a lovely scent. My all-time favorite perfume is by Annick Goutal Ombre Fetish. This one I use, I think, from the time it first launched, which I believe was in 2007. But this year I used another perfume more often, and it is this one, Amouage Overture. Now this perfume is heavy, emphasis on heavy. I do not feel comfortable recommending it. If you do not like strong, heavy scents, you will not like this one. It is extremely potent, 2 sprays max, or it will destroy your nostrils and the nostrils of others around you. It is spicy, smoky, leathery, boozy with hints of amber, apple, cinnamon, saffron, bergamot, and something else, but some people find it very unpleasant. I, however, enjoy strong, heavy scents, and the House of Amouage has been a favorite of mine in the past couple of years. I have several perfumes from them, but this one is by far the strongest and most long-lasting on my skin. Now, these perfumes are expensive, but they will last you a lifetime. Now, my favorite section, teas. If you didn't know, I love drinking tea, and I always have a cup somewhere near me. And this year during summer, I drank enormous amounts of mugicha tea or barley tea, and I enjoyed it very much. Another favorite is Zigzway Purple Magpie Beak White Tea. And I usually drink White Hair Silver Needle, but this recommendation was a nice one. I will definitely continue to use it. Both of these white teas are from China. As for the green tea, I always enjoyed Gyokuro tea, and this year I drank a lot of aged Gyokuro tea from Yame. This is Japanese tea, very light in flavor. As for the books, well, so many books have been in rotation this year, but if I had to choose just one, I will go for the 4th book of Occult Philosophy by Agrippa. Again, I would not recommend this book if you're not interested in occultism. It can be a difficult read, especially as it is a companion book for the previous 3 books of Occult Philosophy. On another, more easy note, my all-time favorite book is The Hitchhiker's Guide Through Galaxy by Douglas Adams. This one was originally published in 1979. I was born in the early 80s and I do not know how many times I have read this book. Many, many times. The movie, however, is very bad to say the least. And lastly, the socks. These are by Falke, combination of merino wool and cashmere. They are so soft, warm, and they fit very, very good. There is no sliding in these, and they keep my feet very warm. These are excellent socks. I'm very happy with them. They're definitely a new favorite, and I had to mention them. Today is Friday 13th, and I could not miss the opportunity to post a video, as this is, well, a great day. Also, don't forget to look up in the sky at night and watch Geminid meteor shower. It should be visible with the naked eye, but if you have telescope, use it. I have already prepared everything for the viewing. The peak is predicted to be tonight, but it will be visible tomorrow too. The only thing is, almost full moon will coincide with the meteor shower, so try to block somehow the brightness of the moon. Geminid meteors are very bright, so they still should be quite visible, and overall, meteor showers are usually most visible between midnight and prior to dawn. And this is it for the time being. Life is a series of opportunities, and as we approach the year 2025, I encourage you to think about your dreams and goals, embracing the potential that the new year holds for each one of us. Make it a year of growth, positivity, and inspiration. I wish you all the best in 2025. Thank you for your support, for being a part of my journey here on YouTube. I look forward to reconnecting with you in the new year, where we will continue exploring intriguing topics, mysteries of the occult, which challenge us to think differently, offering us a fulfilling journey to the unknown. Thanks for watching. Stay well. Bye.